Could you, like, do something?
Super cool.
Hey, hey, hey!
All units, report of a break-in. Any officers in Nomad, please respond. All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress. Location is Cathedral.
Yuri, sit quietly. Better...
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
贝斯科的手下已经绝望了，这该这样。谁在那儿？
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
贝斯克滚蛋！你的机会终于来了。
Really hope these guys aren't trying to claim Kingpin's territory. I was hoping for at least a weekend of R&R. Should web him from above.
看看谁敢来造。
Whoa, careful. You stay quiet now.
那边看看，交给我。
Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
My patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
终于等到这时候了。
肯定不是我的幻觉。没东西。肯定不是。
Nap time. Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my... Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress-up, getting into fights. I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness. I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa? Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her. Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything... strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig? Can you hear me? The connection is awful. Craig, I can barely hear you. Are you there?
Can't go in now. She'll see me. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Quiet.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed. Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk. He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. catalog mentioned 2 poses. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe I should turn the head. I should look around. I should look around. I should look around. Something's in one of his hands. What is that? Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's not right. Fits, but it's not the right one. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight. Got it. There we go. Keep it tight, Pete.
Please, don't hurt me.
Easy does it. Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
这城市需要教训。
Okay, room is clear. One room at a time. Clear this out before I continue.
任由是老叔。
这事我盼了老久。这场事需要将士。
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
不要投降！
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically, specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost, stays on...
看看你有什么本事！把他留在地上！别动！我们必须打败他！他在空中很危险！
Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Cleared out that other room. Hold them for transport.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Move. We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. A couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a man. Shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker. There he is! Spider-Man!
We've got a 1010, possible narcotics sale. Report came from the vicinity of Riverside.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Report of a break-in. Unknown if suspects are armed. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
Seriously, I want one.
207, kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Officers needed in God's Acre. Over. Robbery in progress. Suspect armed. Approach with caution. Nearest officer, please proceed to Hamilton Heights.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Okay.
Now show us about 8. Available units, an assault was just reported. Officers needed in God's Acre. Over.
Yeah? Then why is it Spider-Man? Try and guess how I feel about bullets. I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thanks. Here.
You lost?
Possible narcotic cell reported. Officers needed in God's Acre. Over.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Squad cars are in pursuit of a vehicle refusing to pull over. Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
You were driving a stolen vehicle. Pull over immediately.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that. Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Hold fire.
Now that's just rude. Here's your stuff. Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Expose those buckets. Open fire! You're mine! What are we gonna do against that?
That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
Dispatch, pursuit resolved. Securing the vehicle now.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this one?
Have the lanes cleared.
dad's here. My husband thanks you. My kids thank you.
Ever since that police tower broke, crime just shot up. They're not fixing it. Maybe you can?
I'll look into it. Thanks.
Knock off Spider-Man.
Whoa!
Active drug deal reported. Any units in the vicinity, please respond. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Flatbush Avenue exit. C services is en route. From Pier 4 now. Is out. Then moving incident traffic to an isolated.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff? I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. I think your shocks need some work. Curbside service. Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. The police will take it from here. Can't believe Shocker's loose again.
Man, Nana's gonna be so mad. Yeah, no. You're good. Yeah,
What? Got Spider-Man in my sights!
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Those idiots. Yo, get some more guys up here. You're gonna have to... Racket!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write! backups here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me. I'll enjoy this.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
This will shut you up. Lock and loaded. This always gets even.
The money's gonna be tight while the boss is inside. We gotta earn on our own.
That's what we're doing here, ain't it?
And don't get me wrong. He's still got resources, but we gotta play it more carefully.
To me, this is where we show what we can do. That we're management material.
Smart man. And when the boss gets out, and he will get out, the guys who did good are gonna get promoted.
And the guys who didn't do good.
Someone's
Nap time.
Yeah. The kind of fired where you don't gotta worry about finding your next job.
Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head!
Open wide!
You're done for!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
Keep him on the ground, or we don't stand a chance.
Crush your skull!
I'll shut your mouth permanently!
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me! He's getting weaker.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Won't stop me! Stand down!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Let's wrap things up!
Have some of this!
He's gonna throw it!
Money's gonna be tight while the boss is inside. We gotta earn on our own.
That's what we're doing here, ain't it?
And don't get me wrong. He's still got resources, but we gotta play it more careful.
To me, this is where we show what we can do. That we're management material.
Smart man. And when the boss gets out, and he will get out, the guys who did good are gonna get promoted.
And the guys who didn't do good, they get fired.
Yeah, the kind of fired where you don't gotta worry about finding your next job.
Johnny, that you? Heads up, we got an intruder. The wall crawling kind.
I'm here. What do you got? Dano! I see him!
Come out now, and I'll kill you quick. Crap! He's here! Cover me! Quit hiding to keep an eye out!
Anyone else? Sleep it off.
It's on now. I could use some backup.
Could have been. Literally didn't see that coming.
Got eyes on Spider-Man! You got this covered! Got something for you!
Stay away from his gadgets! This'll shut your mouth! This is gonna hurt! Spider-Man! You're mine!
Latecomer! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
You shouldn't have met Kingpin.
Knock him out!
Get rid of the body.
It's gonna be tight while the boss is inside. We gotta earn on our own.
That's what we're doing here, ain't it?
Don't get me wrong. We still got resources.
No. He's here!
Heads up.
Spider-Man's around. I need some help here.
I heard that. Sweet dreams.
I know you're here. I got you. Anyone else hear that? Damn it! He must have snuck in! Anybody here?
Friday night.
Payback time! No! Spider-Man, wake up! He's here! Spider-Man! Damn! You want some? Spider-Man! You know what's up!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Here comes the pay! Get it!
Oh, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright! Nobody likes me!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
How's he doing that?
boss in jail! Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
All units advised. Witnesses are reporting armed mugging. Please proceed to Columbia.
Traffic to an isolated tag.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
Wow, street performers are getting good. This guy almost looks just like Spider-Man.
Oh my god!
Get the hell out of me!
It's him! Get a picture! Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
Wait a minute!
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
You messed up! This isn't fair!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Police are on their way. And so am I. I know, I'm a jerk.
No way you're really Spider-Man, right? You almost got me there.
You look confused.
Looking good, Spidey.
Fist says hi! Dude.
Perfect.
You understand what private property is?
I better be more
Be
careful
advised,
with my
armed robbery
adoring
in
public.
progress. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
Magnifique.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
And 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush.
Got an armed robbery. Please respond. Available officers, please proceed to Koreatown.
face is not proper consumer etiquette. Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotics sale in progress.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman! Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Not enough!
Move, move, move! like zero personality. But your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Lord, I thank you for this food and this place.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Veteran. Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Witness report seeing a mugging. Nearest officer, please respond. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Oh, it is on.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Attention all units. The kidnapping has been...
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just... I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
civilians are trapped following a car accident. Reported location is Kips Bay. Over.
It's him! Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be injured. Carl crushed that pedestrian if I don't do something. Almost got it!
Hey, Spider-Man! There's a bunch of guys trying to rob a store. The getaway driver must have been hopped up. Caused the whole wreck.
Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them. Spider crisis coming through!
I gotta go lie down.
Officers respond. We have a kidnapping in progress. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Love it. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
I get strung up too. What kind of career criminal are you?
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
Buy a boat and retire eventually. Spend old age looking over his shoulder.
Oh no! This makes the paper! Get the spider!
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
This'll hurt! Not how I thought you were gonna go.
Excuse me, pardon me.
All units, report of a break-in. Officers near Sutton Place. Be on alert.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, a.k.a. the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Attention all units. Kidnapping reported. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Holy...
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface, like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Spider-Man!
Shrek!
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
All I can do right now is alert the police and let them handle it.
You say hi to my kid?
Hey! Hey! Spidey! No! Will you follow me? Will you follow me?
Spider-Man!
Attention units, an armed robbery was just reported. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
On the eastbound side of the Manhattan. Will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. Got an 1165.
All officers on alert. Kidnapping was just reported. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah James.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you really got.
Listen to your
Wow, these performers are getting good. This guy almost looks just like Spider-Man.
Oops, sorry.
Need help?
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
Hey, you freaking masked menace. My brother worked for Fitz. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, got it, Spider-Man. Got a huge meeting. Catch up with you later. You need directions? Come on!
Can't be. Too short to be Spidey. Too skinny. You know these games, kid.
You're like my hero. Crap. I'm getting embarrassed.
Watch it.
Work out. Shorter than I thought. I know.
You say hi to my kid.
Just look
I'm telling you, all of Fist's guys are desperate for cash.
Good, buddy.
Someone! Call the police! I'm trapped!
You're safe now.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. They're back. Don't let them hurt me!
Hey, fellas! Spider-Man's ripping us off!
This ain't a fair fight! Move it, spider jerk! No got time for you!
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid shirt somewhere?
Avengers Tower is so cool. But they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Should you just be standing here like that? Watch it! Look at us! We'd make a heck of a crime fighting team.
Backup needed for a chase in progress. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
I gotta stop that car.
Citizens of the Earth! Your laws don't apply! Come on, man!
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Get it, Spider-Man! Go ahead and go roadblock.
Here's your stuff. Hey, no texting and drawn! More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Hey, come on, man!
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. You want to fight? It's your lucky day. Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Jimmy's Pizza, 2 pies for the price of one.
All units 1030. Armed robbery in progress. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
Atlantic Avenue, please respond code 2. We're making our way...
Look out! The bus!
Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there. Sit tight, guys. A nice, comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
My blonde?
Need backup for a vehicle pursuit in progress. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Taxi!
Check it out.
Excuse me.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Superhero bozos blocking sidewalks.
To any available units, let me...
Oops, sorry.
Crap, I'm late for work. Gotta go.
Someone's getting robbed.
Surprise!
The morning show with Spider-Man.
Scaring me. Check it out.